Okay, we're gonna take another stab at this, and this time I'm not gonna bump the power button on my computer with my knee and shut off everything. So at least that's the game plan. So in the interest of having this all in one nice complete VOD, I'm gonna do mission 1 again. And that way I don't have 2 missions and then the other like 23 I'm hoping to get through today. So back to this long, boring tutorial. While it's working on that, I'm going to send out a tweet.
Let's check the procedures then.
Yoo-hoo, I moved.
Nice. Impressive. Well done. Passed. Let's get to work then. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
There. The last couple streams I've done, I didn't tweet out that I was streaming. I'm trying to make better use of Twitter. / social media in general.
Huh? What happened? The lights will return to normal soon.
Go faster!
I'm opening the gate now.
Guy is so slow.
This way. Watch out for incoming vehicles. A powered exoskeleton hits like a truck. You don't want to get in their way.
I don't think I've ever seen them break those before.
What happened? He was eaten.
I just wasn't paying attention.
Don't worry. Soldiers love making jokes like these.
Your face is a joke. Especially when the ant eats it here in a minute.
This is a vehicle-only lane. Don't get in. Again? Something wrong with the circuit? Just switch on the light and it'll be fine.
And now, for some reason, I can't fly. And I run slower than this guy now.
Powered exoskeletons are coming. Watch out. This base is too large for humans. It looks like it's designed for military vehicles.
I can't even jump high enough to get up there.
Take a turn here.
Emergency alert! Emergency alert! This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Maybe something did happen.
I guess since my other video is not going to get uploaded since I may or may not have turned off the computer on accident, my plan here is I'm going to go through hard on the wing diver because I've hit a wall on the ranger. And with how the armor collection is somewhat shared between classes, I'll be able to bump him up a little bit while still making progress rather than just resorting to grinding constantly and farming up. I don't even know how much armor I would end up needing. And so what I'm thinking I'm probably going to do is I'll do hard for wing diver, air raider, and fencer. And then I can circle back around to the ranger and attempt to finish it off.
surviving dinosaurs, are they?
If I still can't, then I will need to resort to mass quantities of farming.
Are you all right? You are a civilian, aren't you?
Get me a John Deere.
I'll give you a weapon. This is an emergency. The base is being attacked by monsters. We don't know what they are and how many there are, and we don't know how they infiltrate.
I'm apparently
us.
quite thirsty today.
We can't make contact.
I've already
with the
polished
ground.
off half of my
We're
water.
isolated. Before the reinforcements arrive,
I'm gonna need to
you're on
take a
your own.
break to get some more.
That's why I'm arming you.
I mean, it takes me like
As soldiers, and
30
it's our duty
seconds.
to protect civilians. Although I would like to guarantee you
That'll be in a little bit.
I can't make that promise as long as the identity of the enemy is unknown. Use your weapon to protect yourself if you're in danger. Now I'm going to teach you how to use it.
Push the button, it shoots stuff, things die. How you use it.
That's right. Good. That's it.
Kinda lame that one shot from this does not kill these things. It's a plasma cannon. These are little paper targets. No wonder the EDF was having so much trouble.
You got talent.
It's my gymnastics routine.
Good. Come with me.
The blast door came down when the alert system was triggered. Looks like we have to take a detour.
I see. I can unlock the blast doors, then everyone can escape.
You could also walk faster, that'd be lovely. Go quicker!
I'll take the lead. You guys watch my back and stay close. Hey, civilian. We might be running into some monsters. Take care of yourself, got it?
The light, it burns us. Sweet, a new weapon. That is actually a ton of damage for a level 1 weapon. 852 piercing damage? I mean, just for comparison, my lightning bow does 25 per hit. It also shoots 30 times a second, but I'm going to gloss over that. That still only puts it at 750 per second. Moving along.
Monsters might be hiding out. Stay alert. Civilian, keep up. Stay close if you want to live.
All my sweet level 50-ish weapons.
Emergency. You have to join the fight too, civilian.
If you don't fight,
I've got a few level 80 stuff,
We'll do our best to.
but the energy consumption on it is ridiculous.
This your first time holding a gun?
So I kind of decided to wait,
Aim at the enemy, then pull the trigger. Easy, huh?
use some of my lower level stuff with one of the better power cores I got from my little bit of Inferno farming I've done. You guys are so slow.
here we are. Unlock the blast door.
Monsters! They're attacking our men.
Attack the monsters!
Hey, there are too many!
Save us!
How can they be so big?
Look at the fangs! If you get bitten, you will die! Kill them all!
Much better than the crap they supplied me with for the tutorial there.
ambushed. Everyone else is dead.
We're safe. What on earth happened?
Let's escape from underground. Head to the elevator.
The elevator's not moving. The cables are all destroyed.
This route doesn't work. Let's head back. Since we can't use the elevator, there's a passage for AFVs. Let's go through that passage to the surface. I'll open the blast door now. Back off! Take the pathway for AFVs. Beware of the slope. Head to the ground surface. Follow me!
It is somewhat satisfying having some very overpowered weapons for this.
Skeleton hangar on the floor above.
Let's move to the hangar, quickly.
As long as we have powered exoskeletons, we won't lose to those monsters.
Monsters! We're surrounded!
Damn, they're flanking us.
We have to fight for survival. Let's do it! Danger! Let's go for help! Go in for backup! Well done! You seem to have some talent!
I'm very talented at shooting my allies.
Out of here! Let's go!
Like my #1 skill.
There should be powered exoskeletons in the hangar.
Do you mean the robot-like things?
Can anyone operate a powered exoskeleton?
Sergeant has a license for it.
Leave it to me! This is it! I'm opening the gate now!
Too dangerous.
Ah! Monsters incoming!
Those creatures ate their way through the wall to get in! Damn it! Powered exoskeletons have been destroyed.
They're all destroyed! Anyways, just defeat the enemy! Those things are spitting acid at us.
Are they trying to melt us?
You gotta be kidding me! I don't want to die like that!
It's no joke if you get spit on. We must kill them before they get us. Looks like there's
I
no...
mean, someone really needs to teach these ants some manners. It's just so rude to spit.
Forget it! Let's get out of here!
Gross.
Follow me!
Nobody likes it. Therefore, they get shot in the face. They'd like to not be shot in the face, they can stop spitting.
Enemy response!
How many monsters are there?
Fire at will!
I'm ready to fight. Not against so many.
Is this the monster's realm?
Could somebody answer me? We are fighting the monsters underground. Calling in for backup. It's no use.
Did the ground unit fall asleep or what? The monsters are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, they're taking a nap is all. A dirt nap.
Wait! Follow me!
Did that monster escape from a zoo or something?
This is weird. We're talking about a horde of 10-meter monsters. And no one noticed a thing before the shit hit the fan?
Maybe they were hiding something.
That was close.
Back up!
The ceiling is...
Well, I'm just over here, you know, doing flips and shit, and
Hole in the ceiling!
Monsters are coming!
we're kind of getting ambushed here. Oh, good.
There's just way too many!
Where the hell did those things come from?
What a nightmare!
Insomnia? Who's gonna pay if it gets worse?
Maybe think about how you're gonna survive first!
Why aren't the rescue teams here yet? You handle
You don't have to worry about insomnia if you're dead.
You've got what it takes to be a soldier. You want to join us?
We'll change route! This way!
See who kills the most enemies. Definitely.
Keep moving
I
forward!
don't know about the most enemies, but I can kill all of you guys with just one little sweep.
Being a soldier is awesome. You can get a pension. Agreed.
Behind this blast door,
There's a whole lot of nothing.
stay alert! I'm opening the blast door now!
Hold on, Sergeant.
That's what's behind this blast door.
Operation.
Jack and
Sure there are
shit.
tons of monsters on the other side of the door.
Ready? I'm unlocking it now!
Ah! Huh? What the?
Let's move on!
Might be the quickest way to travel. Short boost and then just side flip.
I never thought the base would be under attack.
Why isn't there any contact from the ground force?
So with the forward dash, there's a bit of a delay. I can just like spam the side one.
The rescue team will be here soon. They must be standing by on the ground surface now.
I'm lucky today.
Please come in. Requesting surface sit rep. Damn.
Why isn't there
Wait for the slowpoke squad.
Something happened.
No matter what happened, their situation can't be worse than ours.
The rescue team must be waiting on the surface. We'll be safe once we get out from here.
Maybe the monsters are biological weapons created by another nation.
That's ridiculous.
Nothing more terrifying than an army of monstrous living creatures.
I read about this in a sci-fi novel. In the story, a bunch of rats got into a spaceship. They kept multiplying. They ended up eating all the food.
Unlike machines, living creatures can reproduce.
Hey, wait a minute. Are you saying that there will be more monsters?
More mobile loot boxes.
Sergeant, you are okay.
I'm going to the surface. Open the blast door.
No way. It's likely that there are monsters on the other side.
I see. But this is the only route. We have to exterminate the monsters. Open the blast door.
Yes, sir.
Enemy responses spotted.
There are more than I thought.
There are way too many.
Nothing to fear. Exterminate them all.
This thing starts out really accurate, and then as its energy depletes, it kind of goes super wide.
Can't take it anymore.
Never in my wildest dreams would I thought I would be fighting monsters.
Interesting weapon property. That means when I short charge it as well, it just does a wide blast.
Reloading ammo.
Interesting.
The exit is not far. We'll be fine once we get back to the surface.
My duty.
I think so too.
There's someone waiting for you at home?
I think so too.
This is the exit. We can meet up with our unit.
Freedom!
We'll be safe once we are on the surface. Now, move. Don't worry, civilian.
Oh, I got stuck.
Hey, civilian. That was quite impressive.
After we get out, visit the army recruiter. He'll help you with the paperwork.
I like how it's just a solid wall. With the Ranger, there's no way to get up here that fast before the mission ends, so you'll never figure that out. Okay, on to like the first real mission now.
There's the exit.
Spotted.
What's going on?
There's still that many?
So far, I'm not sure how I'm feeling about the Wing Diver. I haven't tried out a bunch of weapons, but they feel a lot different than they did previously. And I don't know if they were good changes, because it just feels kind of clunky now.
Flying saucers.
Do you mean UFOs? That's ridiculous.
Did they start shooting a movie in the base while we were gone?
Although the whole weapon charge thing does give me a bit of control over how much energy I'm dumping into my weapons, I suppose.
It was safer underground. We should have stayed down there.
It's much more dangerous on the surface.
Die, you monster!
Somebody help us!
They killed my comrade! Time for revenge! Crap. Can't believe that the powered exoskeleton can't be activated in such a crucial moment.
I can. Typical technology, screwing up when you need it the most.
Looks like the monster's spitting something! Ah! It's acid! It's bloody acid! Don't be afraid! Our combat suits are acid resistant! Oh no! Ah! Help! Ah! This is Iona 3. Commencing initiation procedure.
Don't let it get to you!
Infantry, protect the powered exoskeleton.
What should we do now?
Sergeant, glad to know you are fine.
Give me a sit rep. Where is the second lieutenant?
The lieutenant was killed in action, eaten by a monster.
Damn!
Incoming monsters!
Spotted.
All units, get in position.
Someone give us instructions!
Anyone capable of moving must fight. Shoot them! Don't let the monsters get any closer.
This is Iona 1. Activation sequence has reached final phase.
Situation's terrible.
Keep the monsters away from the powered exoskeletons.
There are too many enemies. Evacuate the civilian.
They should be all evacuated by now, but we can't be sure of that.
Really? Stay here? We can't reach the corporal in charge of the escort.
Monsters plus UFOs? Crap! The most disgusting combo.
Is this true? What if we're wrong?
Incoming monsters!
What if we're wrong that there's giant fucking monsters, since they don't call them insects, attacking everybody? I mean, we can see it.
Iona 1 is activated. Powered exoskeleton team, engage.
Unless these are just some peeps in some very elaborate suits.
This is a special news flash. There have been accounts of UFO sightings everywhere across the globe. And this time, the UFOs aren't just moving flashes of light caught on camera. According to eyewitnesses, they saw flying objects made of metal. For now, the identity of these objects remains unclear. Since there are reports of sightings coming from everywhere, it is speculated
Let them deal with stuff while I collect all the loot.
different areas.
For once, I'm actually a bit more worried about armor than weapons. I mean, I can get upgrades for stuff, but it's for older gear. I suppose it would be helpful if I decided to do some online play, but
All exterminated. It's finally over.
offline there's not a whole lot of reason to use. Oh, I missed it. Crap. Offline there's not a whole lot of reason to use weaker weapons typically. I guess for completion purposes, collecting everything. And play around with some other stuff. Try the light or the thunder crossbow. which from its stats page looks like a shotgun.
We're spotted! Look at the sky!
Something is falling! Retreat! Find cover!
They're giant pylons! They look mechanical!
Monsters! They appear around the pylon!
Looks decently impressive, but
The pylons seem to be a device for teleporting monsters. They keep coming
range kind of blows.
to another.
Attack the monsters!
Awesome!
We did it! The pylon can be destroyed by attacking the upper part!
I kind of like this.
Let's wait for the Yes, sir!
Come here!
Decent. Took a bunch of damage from something.
Look! Pylons! There are so many! Will they bring in more?
I suppose when I need range, that's what I have this for.
This is a follow-up report on the UFOs. A monster has appeared in the same area where a UFO was previously sighted. It is said to be 10 meters long, extremely aggressive, and will most likely attack humans. Stay tuned.
So it
for
means
more
it still ain't got
updates.
shit on Godzilla because he's 50 stories tall. At least on the old Godzilla, like, animated thing.
If the pylon falls into the city, it will cause heavy casualties. Not only casualties, the whole city will be gone.
I just realized on,
What in the world are we fighting?
Artist, there's 3 pylons in that phase right there.
Terrorism.
Instead of just the one.
War with some country?
Probably why that was a lot harder.
World at war.
It is kind of nice that they remix stuff a little bit on the higher difficulties.
Base won't make it.
Abandon the base. Evacuate now.
Mission structure is similar, but not exactly the same. Ooh, lots of armor. Oh, I missed, damn it, no! Wanted to break it and grab whatever goodies. Oh well. Do another one with this setup. This mission's a little bit more open.
Attack the monsters and stop the disaster from spreading.
So, the war has begun.
Those things are attacking the city!
People here are all civilians. You can't just let those monsters attack them.
Did I just break the bridge with this, or was that one of the tanks back there that shot?
There's no time to waste. We must minimize the casualties.
I see! We will join
I'm assuming it was a tank, because this shouldn't have building breaking capabilities.
We can block off the acid from the monsters. Once the monsters get close, move with the tanks.
Damn! There's no time for rest!
Is anywhere safe?
All we can do is fight. Protect the civilians.
Tanks, move out. The tanks will support the infantry. Which
Weapon is decently energy efficient.
How can anyone create those horrible things? I'll find out who's behind all this horrible stuff and teach the guy a lesson. If only they were created by man.
Destroy the pylons before they ruin the city!
The city will be doomed if we don't destroy the pylons.
But they constructed additional ones.
Good. Keep it up.
Looks like it's not safe here either. I promise I will take you to a safe place this time after we deal with the pylons.
Destroy the pylons. Attack the top part.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. We will support you in the combat.
Thank you for the support.
Based on the falling
I'll take 3
trajectories
chunks of
the
armor.
pylons, we've determined the location of the gigantic ship.
So that's the ship that deploys those pylons.
It's flying above the combat area now. It may deploy pylons. Please be on high alert to the sky.
Sergeant, thank you for your support.
Please, tell me, when will we start a counterattack?
Sergeant, the enemy is much stronger than you can imagine. The whole world is being attacked right now. We already have our hands full with managing the situation.
Not even the EDF can withstand it. Looks like this attack was well planned.
I am just wrecking myself with this thing.
The flying objects. They seem to be dropping
Glad there's some health
monsters in
down
various
here.
different places. The flying objects are extremely dangerous, so we urge you to keep a safe distance if you come across one.
Up there! The pylons are crashing down!
Crap!
Who the hell is behind all this?
Destroy the pylons before they cause more damage!
Can't wait.
The helicopter squad will arrive soon. Ground troops, hold your ground before they...
I want armor. I'm getting his health and weapons though.
Strategic Intelligence Division. The gigantic ship is descending. It might be heading to the combat area.
What did you say?
The estimated time of arrival is... Wait, it can't be. It's already near ground level.
This is Eagle 1. We're being attacked by UFOs. There's so many. They outnumber us tenfold.
Yeah, I think I like this one better than the like machine gun version of it.
Abort attack and leave the combat area. Bring the rain.
So far, the identity of the flying objects remains unclear as governments worldwide deny involvement. And it hasn't been confirmed whether other organizations are involved. Although the government promised to clarify the situation, the current state is in chaos for authorities in question, so the situation remains obscure.
I need information. What are we fighting against?
Hostile forces.
What exactly does
Thank you,
hostile
Captain
forces-
Obvious.
Huh? Sergeant, this is not good. What is that? It's as large as the city.
Is that a spaceship?
Your mom. Zing. Sorry, that was rude.
Hello? My brother said he saw a monster. It's the size of an elephant. Huh? No? Why? Why don't you believe me?
I think that's all the good stuff. Oh, never mind.
This is such
There's a piece of armor.
There are no such things as monsters. Flying saucers! Flying saucers are coming out! It's not a terrorist attack! It's an alien invasion!
Maybe they're alien terrorists.
It's a nightmare.
Surprised I'm getting so many upgrades and new stuff. I suppose that the drop ratios are weighted towards the class you're playing, though. So while I got a bunch of things for other classes as the ranger, I didn't necessarily get good parts for them or lots of stuff.
The hell is that?
There aren't
I
any
don't know if this is a good weapon setup for this mission.
Is it a new weapon made by another country?
Hey, look! What are those?
They look like flying saucers.
Are they enemies?
Where is the replacement commander?
Fire! Shoot them down!
Look, the flying saucers were shot down.
The weapons.
This weapon's pretty good as long as they're close enough range-wise for me.
This is HQ. The flying saucers are dangerous. Permission to attack.
The widespread actually makes it really easy to hit them.
Flying saucers spotted!
There are too many! Sensors! Let's stay here and fight!
Looks like a bit too far.
The enemy's coming!
We analyze their pattern of action. We think that these weapons are autonomous battle drones, and I am afraid their targets are humans.
I'm once again wrecking myself with this.
If we let them
Like, all of that damage was done by me.
result in unimaginable casualties. We must shoot them all down.
Goddamn terrorists! I promise I will make you pay! The armor's broken! Take cover! Watch out! I've been shot! Are you attacked? This is not... Watch out!
There should be laws against the use of battle.
Which freaking country sent those things?
Face the reality. It's an alien invasion.
Don't talk the jokes.
More flying saucers incoming!
Flying saucers are attacking humans. Civilians are in
Out of my
danger,
way!
so shoot down as many of them as
Even as a corpse, you're annoying.
This is Hummer. We're in position.
Very well. The anti-material rifle should be able to shoot down those drones. Engage the enemy.
Roger.
Well, I appreciate all the armor chunks I'm getting.
Arrived on the scene.
I could actually use a like large health pickup. That'd be lovely. I'll take these small ones too, though.
Terrorists can't possibly create such weapons. Enemies seem to be a powerful country.
Who is our superior officer? Don't spare any drones, or they will attack civilians. Destroy them all.
You're right! I won't let you die! Look around carefully! Yes, sir!
So far, no substantial information about the flying objects could be obtained. Governments of all countries are still denying any sort of involvement. However, there are only a limited number of forces that can perform such a large-scale attack. In order to find out the truth, the suspected parties should be closely monitored. Investigations ought to be pursued, and appropriate enforcement actions taken.
I feel like how the news just kind of trails off there.
Concentrate your fire! Yes, sir! Someone give us instructions! Dodge! Attacking the enemy now!
Show them the power of EDF.
Sir, yes, sir! We took out the enemy!
And not breaking safety devices. Got it.
Battle will begin soon.
Yes, sir!
Weapons activated.
And these guys are stuck on something back here.
Gigantic mothership is moving. Looks like it's activating some kind of device. We'd better evacuate.
Please prioritize intelligence collection.
Did you hear that? She says.
Gotta love the AI sometimes.
Hell is that device?
Look! It's a cannon, isn't it?
Wait a minute. I don't like the look of it.
They're preparing to attack. Wait, wait, wait! Retreat! Fall back! Fall back! Ah!
Big boom.
No doubt, those things are aliens. This is not just a world war, it is a space war.
As long as we're only fighting through space and not through the stars.
This is Strategic Command Headquarters.
What do you mean by hostile forces? Please tell me which force specifically.
They're back!
Civilian.
What is the Air Force doing?
Weapon systems activate.
There are just way too many!
I'm gonna die at this rate!
Again, just a little bit more range. It would be great. It's good as it is.
Troops will hunt us down sooner or later. If we want to live, we must fight back.
I guess I don't know how much it's actually upgraded. There might be some room for range enhancement still.
Leave the gigantic ship to the Air Force. Ground troops, shoot down the drones.
I'm just kind of waiting for when I have a really bad shot and I completely nuke myself from full health with this, though. The majority of the damage I'm doing, or that I'm taking, is still from me at this point.
Incoming! Keep your cool.
I'm reloading!
You're good.
Looks like a bit too far.
Take him down when we get closer.
Sergeant, take the civilians to a safe
Okay, I
place.
think that's the last wave. Yep.
Didn't you sleep well?
Just I never imagined the situation would be like this.
Stuff I'm never gonna use. Yeah, this combo worked out well. I'll keep using it for now.
This is Dolphin. We're hiding in buildings, but there are flying saucers all around us.
You have us.
This is Rabbit. We're surrounded by flying saucers and can't move.
Sir, we should go save our men. That's too risky.
I'm in a fight!
Being a sniper rifle,
Do you hear me?
or rather a long-range class weapon, doesn't have the best range either.
This is the Strategic Intelligence Division. Flying saucers are unmanned drones, meaning that we can still defeat them, even if they outnumber us.
Tell me how.
The color of the drone is the key. A blue drone is in alert mode and is presumed to be harmless, so the drones that glow in blue are not dangerous. But under certain circumstances...
I'm gonna pull all of them.
Red color drones are in combat mode. They are killing machines that can trace and kill their targets.
And I can just use my crossbow and nuke the whole group.
The rest of the drones. The drones in this area are all in alert mode. Don't fight all the drones at once. Lure a few of them each time, and then destroy them, one by one.
Lure all of them each time, got it.
But there is no doubt that they are powerful. And they plan to kill us all and destroy everything.
I really don't want to fight them.
Use this method well, and you can win. There's no time to waste now. Sergeant, support the Dolphin team and the Rabbit team right away.
I'll do my best.
We're about to get in range.
Enemy is being eliminated.
Blue means alert mode. Red means combat mode.
None means I already killed him.
Once we know their mechanics, we can deal with them.
You will be wiped out! This is Rabbit Team. We'll fight to the end.
You know, they don't really utilize that mechanic much after this.
Save our men and get out of here now!
I know there's one mission that's got elites.
We are currently at war with the hostile force.
That really you only want to pull like one or two at a time for.
Preemptive strike and lost many bases. In addition, our enemy has been launching
There might be some other ones that use it that I'm not thinking of, but
as I am speaking, the casualties are increasing. Everyone, we have no choice but to fight.
This is Dolphin. We have no way to run. We'll go out of the buildings, strike back.
Aren't the rescue teams here yet?
Watch out! Ready to shoot!
We did an amazing job. If we can analyze the data, we might be able to change the tide.
Civilian, you are pretty good. This time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
It is our duty to protect citizens, after all. Someone contact the headquarters!
Try to fight elegantly.
Yes, sir!
Didn't get any weapons. Just waiting for the game to actually start still. These are all technically the tutorial.
It doesn't seem safe.
I'm not a soldier yet.
It's not just unsafe. This is worse than before.
This definitely doesn't look good.
The civilians are in greater danger than we are.
Sergeant, give us a hand. Destroy the monsters.
Roger, let's go.
We haven't seen those before.
You are already a good soldier. Just sign up and join us. The EDF could use someone like you.
We welcome you with open arms.
Being a soldier is awesome.
This is the best job ever. As long as there are no monsters.
Okay. I'm liking this weapon even more now. This is lining stuff up on the radar and watching the dots disappear.
We're fighting threat-shooting monsters! 2 of us got injured!
Everyone, look! It's a large flying saucer!
I do still maintain that I think the wing diver feels a bit clunky in this, though. At least compared to the previous entry.
Everyone stay alert. Yes, sir!
They're dropping monsters!
Yeah, defeat all monsters.
It's too difficult to destroy the large flying saucer.
No, it's not. Guys are just bad.
Everywhere in the world. Not just here.
Large flying saucers are appearing everywhere. They keep dropping monsters.
We know. The monsters are everywhere.
Thanks for all the loot.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. We were ambushed by the enemy and suffered great loss. The ravages of war have spread all over the world and are even getting more serious. It is unfortunate that we were heavily stricken by the enemy at our first battle, but we are not lost yet.
Yeah, I see 2 chunks of armor.
Is that our people are still in danger. We must pull ourselves together and start our counterattack.
They're lucky I flew all the way over here. I would be killing that whole group of soldiers back there.
Civilian, this time I will definitely take you to a safe place.
If there really is such a place.
Now, even though I just did all these the other day, I don't remember what most of these missions are.
Move in!
Fighters and pylons, I think.
The enemy is Sergeant, pylons are being dropped from the sky.
They're crashing down!
The monsters that shoot threads!
Species Beta. They're coming.
We can't leave the pylon like that. Destroy it before it causes more casualties.
I destroyed it before it even got to drop almost anything. I got 1 spider out, I think. Maybe 2.
Need to worry about your life after retirement.
Though you will be disappointed by the amount of the death gratuity.
That one didn't even get 1 off.
Destroy the pylons. The monsters will take over the city.
I like how the civilians just spawned there.
But we won't let that happen. Destroy the pylons and stop the enemy's plan.
It's kind of neat seeing some of this stuff.
Pylons coming down!
Because as the ranger, usually just, you know, too slow to get over to spots quick enough to see things like that.
Contact. Species Beta is coming.
Earlier today, EDF made a shocking announcement. According to EDF, the flying objects all around the world are spaceships of an extraterrestrial civilization. EDF also made the radar records public. The data showed the moment when numerous flying objects showed up on the Earth's orbit. The data record was so shocking that everyone at the press conference, including journalists, were speechless. Now, journalists from all around the world are crowding at EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene.
Brew off, spiders. I'm busy.
I can't believe we are fighting aliens.
This is just unbelievable.
I'm totally fine. I saw the flying saucers with my own eyes, so I have to accept.
crowding at the EDF headquarters, and it's chaotic on the scene. Not only the press, but many citizens have gathered here. There are people questioning the announcement, asking about EDF's plans or seeking protection. We can hear requests turning into yelling everywhere.
The yelling better be EDF! EDF! If it's not, they're doing it wrong.
Enough with the comforting.
Sergeant, assign troops to protect the civilians. Take them to safety.
I can still fight.
The medics rescue.
You guys are sturdier than the soldiers are. Oh, I hate this chair sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean like all the time.
We're invincible. Trust that. No. Sir, yes, sir. I'll take you to a safe place this time for sure.
We can all get a rest once we get there.
I can fight no more. First, I will have a nice meal. And
Shush. I think I heard something. Monsters! A huge swarm of monsters!
Oh yes, this is the red ant one.
This place isn't safe. More dangerous than before.
I've been hit. This monster is red.
Skin is so tough. The bullet just bounced off.
our attack is in
So don't use bullets, use goddamn lightning.
They are tougher than the blood.
Different than regular lightning, it's better.
They're tough, but there's no acid. We can win. These things don't spit acid, so don't give up. We can fight. You can trust me. Don't give up. Even if you get bit, just shoot the monsters dead.
Shoot the monsters dead. Even if you get bit.
We have each other's backs. Save me if I get caught.
The EDF headquarters are on lockdown after declaring emergency. Protesters who are against this decision are confronting the police.
Entering the ring. Here they come again.
I was gonna go fly up to deal with those, like, 3 hiding back in the mountains there, but
Now this is really bad.
I'll deal with these ones and hope those 3 come on their own.
The weapons of the red monsters are their fangs. Shoot them dead before they get closer.
Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander. I have an important announcement to make. The identity of the hostile forces is presumed to be an extraterrestrial civilization. Attention, everyone. This is the Chief Commander.
I would give him a slow clap for that observation, but
Sky. There is no
kind of busy flying around looting,
The Earth is turning
slash
into a
murdering.
I hope all of you are prepared and ready to stand on the front line.
Close it. I'm out of ammo. Reloading. Back me up.
I'll take care of it.
I understand how you feel. Some may find it unbelievable, while others may think I'm mad. I wish that was the case, but unfortunately it's all real. This is an official statement. We have made contact with an extraterrestrial civilization, and the Earth is being invaded by it.
There are no more comforting words I can say. I think you've already figured it out yourself.
There's nowhere safe. Too bad.
Come on. In a situation like this, we all get it.
Let's
Clear the
see who
mission.
kills the most
It's not. Just a scratch. Captain,
It's super effective.
Please don't die on us.
A blink ball. The teleport. This is the one that I got stuck on for Inferno on the Ranger.
Monsters!
Exterminate them!
Leave the large flying saucers to the Air Force. Defeat the monsters on the ground.
Take out all monsters! Shoot them once they draw closer! Yes, sir!
Take them down when you can't wait.
Watch out for enemies sneaking to the back!
Ready for battle. We're almost in the enemy's range.
Keep your guard up!
Sir, yes, sir! Looks like a bit too far.
The enemy's coming! Did you see me
Looks
today?
like they're eradicated completely.
Exterminators!
I didn't even have to try to climb the mountain this time, even though it would be stupidly easy with this class.
No one can beat me in poker.
Really annoying with the Ranger when stuff is stuck up in the mountains.
A troop of large flying saucers is about to fly over this area. Exterminate the monsters being deployed.
Joining the EDF has always been my dream. Now my dream comes true.
The Air Force will shoot down the flying saucers. They will start the attack soon.
Did you hear what you just said?
I'm helping, even though I'm not even hitting it.
The Air Force is attacking. All infantry, back off.
Keep an eye out! Got it!
Commencing air raids.
Back off! Or we'll get caught in the air raid!
Hell no! I don't want to die by friendly fire!
Valiant infantry. We are the
This is Skyback. Commencing
Silence, you fool.
Too late, too late.
This thing just might not have the range to even reach at all.
This was too easy. Try dodging that, dumbass.
When it hits it, scatters. But yeah, this thing just can't even hit those. I'm gonna need to find something with longer range for the first mission that has these that I have to blow up, I guess.
Our attacks were ineffective.
Because they're not that high up right now.
They didn't dodge because there's no need.
There we go.
large flying saucers are dropping monsters! We must stop the monsters here! Don't let them enter the city!
I don't have to worry about gold ants on this one. Makes this about 1,000,000 times easier.
This is a war situation report. Although the EDF caused tremendous damage to the aliens, the battle is still continuing. We have the upper hand. Please do not be influenced by rumors. Stay calm and don't panic. There will be evacuation alarms in areas where evacuation is required. In order to act rapidly in case of evacuation, please start preparing your basic necessities and be ready.
Move! Prepare for battle.
Don't worry, I'll protect you.
Take down the enemy.
Keep your guard up!
Sir, yes, sir!
Shoot them entering the ring!
Okay! Let's do it.
A large troop of flying saucers is coming from above. Beware.
Don't have the power, Captain.
The Air Force is about to strike. Back off.
Our targets are huge. You can't miss.
Fire!
I'm gonna stay up here, and that way if they drop any up here I can kill them and then run down the mountain.
What is the secret behind that golden armor?
Is there nothing we can do about those aliens?
If our attacks don't work, we can't put up a fight. If we can't retaliate, we're just sitting ducks.
We can't find a way to penetrate the golden armor. Mankind is lost.
They're dropping monsters!
Goddamn aliens! Think they can do as they please? The flying saucers have passed. Our operation failed.
Got a couple up here.
Please take down the monsters. Exterminate the monsters.
We have to bring our A game just to kill the monsters.
If we can't shoot down the large flying saucers, the monsters will keep multiplying.
Guess we have to put our lives at risk for this one.
Attacks on the large flying saucers were ineffective. There's no way.
I would just assume that when you're fighting giant insects, you're always putting your lives at risk.
Obviously, the
I mean,
flying saucers are dropping monsters that are
maybe
larger
not,
than
could be
their
wrong
own
here,
mass.
but
They are probably equipped with the same teleportation device used by the pylons.
Does this technology teleport objects? That's amazing.
We will call the enemy's transporting technology teleportation from now on.
Battle will begin short.
oh, there's still one more over there. Oh, he's not in the mountain, so
The visitors from outer space have been dubbed primers by EDF. Since we are at war, negotiation attempts have ended. The EDF has been criticized for its lack of effort in keeping the door to dialogue with the visitors open. It may not be the best policy to give up on peace talks at the initial stage. Shouldn't we continue to seek dialogue with the primers?
If you want to go home,
I heard that they respond really well to bullets to the face
those aliens.
and lightning. Never forget the lightning to the face. Still chugging through what's more or less the tutorial missions.
The large flying saucers are dropping monsters!
They can shoot threads. Try to take out the monsters and protect the citizens.
Victory!
Will
You
we
see
get a
that?
bonus?
Flying saucers everywhere.
Of all the enemies gathered here?
Looks like the situation is the same everywhere.
How big is the alien army?
We don't have any chance.
The large flying saucers that deploy monsters will be called teleportation ships from now on.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
No one has had any success. The hull of the teleportation ship seems to be protected by some kind of barrier. We can't even make a scratch.
Damn.
Large flying saucers.
There are too many of them. If they all start deploying monsters, we won't be able to kill them all.
So there's no way to take down those large flying saucers?
What the hell is the Air Force doing?
Ugh. My goal for today is to get through mission 25. I think I'm gonna probably make that quite easily.
What are the aliens trying to do to us?
Kill us all! Now!
only a matter of time till we run out of gas. We must find a way to break through.
The Air Force is preparing a new type of aircraft now.
A new type? Does that mean there's a way to destroy the teleportation ships?
Perhaps, but it will take some time.
How long will it take?
About 2 months.
So that means it'll be to our disadvantage for the next 2 months.
All we can do now is defeat the monsters and prevent more damage.
The monsters are outside! Do something!
Waiting for him to drop stuff so I can kill him.
They're dropping monsters again! There's no end to this. If we don't come up with something fast, it'll become a monster carnival!
It's impossible to kill them all! The city! Everyone's gonna die!
Probably.
You're good!
I don't think we can hold them off long enough for the Air Force to destroy the flying saucers! Is the whole world like this now? The end of the world is coming! I can't believe it's really happening!
Pull it together. We will be okay after we defeat the monsters.
Still kind of wondering if you get a better ending on Hardest and Inferno.
Monsters! Hey, monsters are running in the street!
Because the end of Normal and Hard is just bleak. Like, yeah, you won, but Earth is still screwed.
Just go all out. It's about time.
Switch to reckless mode. The attack from the sky.
The only one that had multiple endings, though, was Insect Armageddon.
Soon be extinct.
And that really, rather than multiple endings, was more of a graduated ending. Every difficulty you did a little bit more of the final fight and uncovered a little bit more of the end of the story.
At this rate, it's only a matter of time till our society collapses.
You type of enemy is here.
Someone just saw monsters! Where should we evacuate?
Monsters are coming! Save us!
I took care of one whole dropship myself. Certainly all the soldiers can take care of these other two together.
This is a war situation report. Looking at the big picture, we have the upper hand. Although aliens keep dropping monsters, the EDF has exterminated more than half of them, suppressing the threat from the enemy successfully. Furthermore, the EDF has announced the development of a new weapon, which will be able to turn the tides of war. The new weapon will be completed in 2 months. And
Or
will be
4.
deployed in all areas in 4 months. It will be able to destroy large flying saucers, so it will give us a chance to defeat the alien armada.
I gotta deal with these ones as well. Bodies everywhere.
Civilian, you are stronger and braver than anyone else. You know what to do, right? When the whole world turns into a battlefield, all we can do is fight.
Please don't die! I finally got shot! Call the medic!
And back up they pop. Ooh, new weapon. Okay, I need something with some actual range. Yeah, why not? I range on my crossbow. And it has no upgrades on that, so cool. It still has room for improvement. I get to shoot down my first ship.
It suits you, comrade.
Huh. You look like you mean business.
I trust you have my back.
Hey, newbie. Does the army ration suit your palate? After 5 months of war, the situation has only gotten worse.
That's because we put all our hopes on the Air Force.
How are the new types doing?
They were all destroyed.
Isn't there a way to shoot down the teleportation ships?
Open wide.
One successful case so far, and that was with the use of tactical nuclear weapons.
I see.
But we do not recommend this. We won't be able to salvage the teleportation ships if we use nukes.
That is not the problem.
As long as the teleportation ships exist.
Yeah, man. So much exposition here.
Keep coming, one after the other. The fight will never end.
This is a war situation report. In order to stop the enemy from dropping monsters, EDF launched attacks against the large flying saucers and damaged them successfully. The war situation is getting better. In addition, EDF is developing a new type of aircraft, which will be able to destroy the enemy's shield.
Blah blah blah, we're a bunch of fucking liars. Blah 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 blah.
Now that the attacks by the new types failed, the only thing we can do is keep killing monsters.
We have lost 20% of the total population in the past 5 months. Soon the human race will be facing extinction.
20%? That doesn't sound too bad.
Leave it to us. We're gonna
There's the
destroy
20% that didn't do
teleportation
cardio.
ships from the ground.
Sergeant, is there a chance of winning?
A hatch opens up when the monsters are being dropped. We can shoot right into the open hatch from the ground.
Sergeant, good luck. This is Outpost 48, calling for backup. We can't hold them off any longer.
Angle on that one, and the other one's like right above me, damn it.
This is Outpost 26. Flying saucers
Here, there's 2 down.
Request for backup.
Too dangerous.
I can't believe we're going under the transportation ships.
We've been fighting monsters for the past 5 months. We've reached our limit. If we don't win today, mankind will lose.
It worked. Who's your daddy?
Now we can say goodbye to the monsters.
Excellent skills. Impressive. The aliens plan to exterminate us with monsters. I'm gonna put an end to it. Usually there are monsters patrolling under the teleportation ships, so the enemies didn't expect that we can break through their defense and approach from the ground.
It's hopeless! Abandon the base! The enemies are almost
Seems like a Death Star level design flaw.
still make it! Run for your lives!
Amazing job. Well done. This vital information will bring us closer to victory. I'm sending it to the whole world now.
I feel like they probably could have engineered their ship so they could drop off troops without having a massive glowy weak spot exposed.
There's a red light inside the hatch.
The red light might be the teleportation device.
Attack the shining part once the hatch opens!
Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. The alien attack is still underway. The entire Earth has become a battlefield, and people everywhere are in harm's way. Our attack against the alien spaceship remains ineffective, and there is nothing we could do for now. But EDF always prevails, and until we can launch a full-fledged counter-strike, I hope the ground units can keep exterminating the monsters and protecting our citizens. This is a tough.
I wonder what the EDF was doing before the aliens attacked.
Bravely. Do not forget we have defenseless citizens depending
Because, I mean,
on us.
they're an established military force already in this.
Last line of defense.
Impressive. I will remember you.
I think it was in 2017 they gave you a little backstory of, hey, we saw some signals from outer space that indicated aliens were on their way, so we put together a force just in case. This one, they seem to be completely blindsided by the aliens.
Well done, newbie. Keep up the good work.
Stayed up way too late last night.
Protect the civilians.
Finishing up my WoW stream, had dinner, and then hopped back on WoW for a while. Then farmed some stuff in this, and then watched back the broadcast since my brother had said I was having some sound issues, which had lots of sound issues in that, I discovered. And then stayed up tweaking stuff for a while. Till like 4 in the morning. Whoops.
It seems that the evacuation isn't complete yet.
This is a residential area. If we don't exterminate the monsters immediately, there will be casualties. Newbie, stay close.
Monsters are coming from underground. It seems like they dug holes and are hiding underground. I can't believe they're hiding down there.
Calm down. Kill them all. For a new recruit, you handle yourself pretty good.
The monsters have been confirmed to be species Beta. They are tricky monsters that can shoot red. Took one down. Awesome.
In the building there, damn it.
Wait until the target is in range before you attack. Let's go. I got that. System normal. Ready to engage. Enemies detected. Really close. Unlock weapon system. Okay.
Well done, newbie.
Clear. Took down.
Stop calling me newbie, damn it.
Monsters! Monsters! Exterminate them!
Those civilians are trying to escape.
Protect the civilians!
Someone! Save!
Switch to cooling mode.
The debris of the teleportation ship has been recovered.
Another ambush?
Learn how to destroy the golden armor.
Monster sighted. Landing. Machine is normal. Look after the patients.
I don't want to die! I don't want to die! Someone!
Help me!
Someone save me!
Save yourselves!
We received reports about 2 teleportation ships being shot down in New York and 3 in London. We're gradually seizing the initiative of the war.
The initiative was lost long ago, people. Tone down the delusion a little bit.
The enemy. We only jeopardized their plan A. I'm sure they'll start the next wave of attack.
See, that guy gets it.
About that too, but we should have some time before the enemy start Plan B. All we can do now is try to weaken their combat strength.
Then let's do it. We will win this battle as well. Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. We discovered an overwhelming gigantic ship among the flying objects. The pylons crashing from the skies are also launched by this ship. This type of ship is now designated as Mothership. Taking down the Mothership will be our ultimate goal.
Incredible! Are you really a newbie?
There's a few monsters remaining.
Something.
He's talking about that massive thing, right?
We wiped out most of the monsters. Only a few remain.
So, if we destroy that thing, the aliens will be doomed.
Doomed, I say.
Now that we found the enemy's mothership, all we have to do is shoot it down. I like our chances.
Civilians are coming our way.
Furthermore, we've identified a total of 10 motherships. They are scattered around the world.
It was just a matter of time.
Pylons. We must take down all 10 of them.
What I get for shooting random crap.
Protect the civilians.
Exterminate the monsters. Newbie, time to show your courage.
Another reason why I need to up my health pool a bit so I don't, you know, insta-kill myself on accident.
If something happens to me, you should keep fighting. No problem. Save me! I want to die. Direct hit. Amazing. Switch to burst mode. Can I pull the trigger? Asking permission for flight contact later. Exactly.
It seems that the evacuation isn't complete yet.
This is a residential area. If we don't exterminate the monsters immediately, there will be casualties. Newbie, stay close.
Stop it! Let's start.
Monsters are
Can't wait for the later missions when all the civilians are gone and they're not screaming constantly.
Hiding underground.
Monsters, exterminate them.
nearby.
Can't believe they're hiding down there.
Calm down. Kill them all.
The monsters have been confirmed to be species beta. They are tricky monsters that can shoot threads. The enemy is outside the shooting range. Sensor is detecting enemies. I will follow the plan.
Huh, maybe I do have the range for that. I didn't think that was gonna hit.
Confirm distance.
For a new recruit, you handle yourself pretty good.
And there's all my energy. Whoops.
Someone save me!
Well done, newbie.
I must save the energy.
Okay, let's go. Exterminate all monsters.
Those civilians are trying to escape.
Protect the civilians.
Monster sighted.
Save me!
No, so I'm gonna get the whole group in one shot.
The debris of the teleportation ship has been recovered. Maybe we can learn how to destroy the golden armor.
The enemy is coming. Great.
Did that last time too. Flew right past this little ambush. Want the goodies, get out of my way.
About 2 teleportation ships being shot down in New York and 3 in London. We're gradually seizing the initiative of the war.
Don't underestimate the enemy. We only jeopardized their plan A. I'm sure they'll start the next wave of attack.
Not nuke myself on a fence this time.
We thought about that too, but we should have some time before the enemy start Plan B. All we can do now is try to weaken their combat strength.
Then let's do it. We will win this battle as well. Attention everyone, this is the Chief Commander. We discovered an overwhelming gigantic ship among the flying objects. The pylons crashing from the skies are also launched by this ship. This type of ship is now designated as Mothership. Taking down the Mothership will be our ultimate goal.
He's talking about that massive thing, right?
So, if we destroy that thing, the aliens will be doomed.
Incredible! Are you really a newbie?
There's a few monsters remaining.
Hey,
Enemy detected.
try this again without a stupid death this time.
I like our chances.
We wiped out most of the monsters. Only a few remain.
Furthermore, we've identified a total of 10 motherships. They are scattered around the world and are continuously launching pylons. We must take down all 10 of them.
Easy victory. Civilians are coming our way. Switch.
There are 10 of those?
I don't think the Air Force is capable of taking down 10 of them.
Monsters are coming from underground.
Yes, sir.
Did they just come from underground?
A mothership has appeared in Europe. It silently hovers over a city.
It must be onto something.
Hovers menacingly.
Opportunity. We're planning an operation to attack the mothership.
Did the monsters dig an underground tunnel?
The enemy is close. System normal. Ready, stabilize. Up and running. Ready for flying combat. Yes, sir.
I don't want to die!
Can't wait any longer. Let me shoot.
Die already!
Air raid has already failed. But if we approach the mothership from the ground, it is possible to do some damage.
Looks like I was saved by the newbie. You're amazing. Do you want to join our team?
Say that. But ain't nobody saved.
Report to the metal.
I need something with like a long lock-on range. Not terrible. That's even better. That's just one target at a time though. Try the Mirage. Because this should be a bunch of little drone things.
Is that the mothership?
Yeah, and it's number 9. The 9th one out of 10.
I like this.
Infantry, move with the AFBs. Ground units, attack the monsters. The Air Force will handle the mothership.
That's a ship? It's as big as a city. That thing can fly?
Their technology is on a completely different level.
Huh.
I say what we lack in
I'm glad I tried out a new weapon.
bravery. Where are my bullets? Flying saucers approaching.
It scares the hell out of me that this gigantic thing is above my head.
Coming monsters!
On my way.
Destroy the monsters.
Like I'm actually gaining energy while just as fast as I can firing this thing.
That wouldn't be Oxide. What the hell is the mothership trying to do? Anyway, just take out the monsters.
This is being especially effective in an open mission. A lot of my stuff's getting blocked by the buildings as it is, but
Expected. Do not fear. Strike back. AFEs, move in. Head straight to the central plaza.
Infantry, stay close to the AFVs. The cover fire will help us to move up.
a little late for that order. I'm already nowhere near the AFVs.
Aliens! I can't believe they're real! Stay calm. What the hell? We've been fighting those outer space monsters all this time and it just came to you? I'm not talking about monsters! I'm talking about humanoid aliens!
Was this the first mission for those guys? The frog people?
Something's approaching! It's alien flying ships!
I guess I'll see how this thing does against them.
What are those? They're flying in the air! Look! Something's piloting it!
Shoot them dead once they're in range.
Close, but still out of range.
Weapon is effective.
So I see.
Approaching the enemy.
You're out of range.
Something is coming out! Something is descending from the flying ship! I can't believe it! They're aliens! Aliens are descending from the flying ship! So that is the enemy's landing ship.
Me doing a decent job of stunning all of them. At least it was.
Killed if we don't fight back. Fire!
Now it's getting stuck on some dead bodies.
It's a soldier! The alien infantry is here!
Yeah, I really need positioning on this weapon.
Aliens have finally landed on Earth! Are they aliens? They look like humans!
Okay, I had my fun with it.
Just like humans. The resemblance is unbelievable.
Your stupidity is unbelievable as well.
Too. They look like they're talking.
So they have their own language just like humans? Permission to engage the aliens granted. Ground units, commence the attack on those aliens.
I've never killed anyone. I can't do this. It's either you or them.
This is Gamma Team. We are engaging an alien infantry unit. Fall back! Fall back! Hold your ground! No way we're handing over this city!
My city, I'll pry it from my cold, dead hands.
The enemies are hiding in the shadows of buildings!
Or with all the plasma weaponry, more likely my charred corpse.
One alien remaining.
Clear.
All aliens on the ground have been exterminated. Good job.
The enemy is here.
There are more in the air! Alien landing ships!
Okay, well,
Ships are landing!
I thought I was gonna be fighting drones. We still got to try out a new weapon that is effective.
They've landed! It's a whole army!
There are way too many enemies. Retreat.
No! It's too late!
One of those moments where I was actually ready to fight all of them. I'm supposed to be all sneaky through the city.
I'm surrounded by the aliens! I'm done!
Surrounded by aliens, I'm surrounded by idiots.
Hold your fire. If they find us, we're doomed. We can't expect anyone to rescue us. Let's kill all aliens!
One group down.
It's too hard to deal with all of them at once. We have to take them out one by one.
They're having some issues on the harder difficulties. It's kind of nice to come to a lower one and just stomp shit with super powerful weapons. And, you know, take out about a quarter of my health.
All attack the same alien together. We'll win. My class seems to be helpful. You are a good student.
Run, motherfucker! Oh, they were already shooting at me, so it's not really a surprise, but whatever.
But they can regenerate instantly! Even so, it'll still buy us some time. Attack their weapon-holding hand! Then they won't be able to use weapons before a new hand generates!
That's the first time I've heard that bit of advice. Usually it's all shoot him in the leg, shoot him in the leg.
Headshots can kill aliens instantly, but it's too hard to shoot one in the head. Attack the body! Try to knock them down!
There are some units remaining in the city.
Oh, unfortunately I got rid of the monster. That was a good spot for that.
Aliens have started moving. The number of aliens that occupy the city is decreasing. Good. Attention to the units in the city. The bulk of the alien army has left the region. Now is your chance to escape. Defeat the surrounding enemies and secure the escape route.
Don't forget what I just taught you.
I have no idea what he just taught me.
This is a special news flash. We've learned that the aliens that appeared in Europe look like humans. They walk on 2 feet, use weapons and tools with 2 hands, and can communicate in their language. Right now, many groups are planning to negotiate with the aliens. If a negotiation could take place,
Hostile negotiations
they'll be able to
going on here.
resolve the conflict peacefully.
bravery is impressive. Well done.
That mission was surprisingly easy. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. I have Inferno level weapons with me. Or at least one. Don't know about the Mirage. No, that's hard / early hardest. This crossbow. This crossbow's ridiculous.
Not only the aliens, but the monsters are here too.
The monsters aren't attacking the aliens. Maybe the monsters don't attack those who are larger than them?
If we're to attack the monsters, we have to get to a better position. Let's head to the ground. Commence operation. Let's go. Head to the ground. Hurry. Looks like the aliens are commanding the monsters.
So, the monsters can understand orders given by the aliens?
I should have tried out the Mirage on that group since it was kind of an open area. Maybe the next one.
Taking orders from the aliens.
It's not going to be as effective as the crossbow, though.
So they use monsters as their weapons! The cruelest, most brutal weapons imaginable!
All the armor. So I can get like 2 points at the end of the mission. Alright. Its low energy consumption is probably one of its best qualities. That and the super fast multi-locking and homing.
There are 7 billion human fighters on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
Okay, had my fun.
It's those aliens with monsters! There are more? This isn't what I signed up for!
There are more than we can manage by ourselves!
Quit whining and start shooting! Let's go!
Doing as they please on someone else's planet.
No pets allowed here. Somebody should tell them. They should be on a leash. Have they no manners?
I'm telling you earlier, these guys are rude and inconsiderate. I just took out 1/3 of my health. Don't mind me. Oh dear God. Screw you, pal. I mean, I did most of that to myself, but that guy finished me off. Okay, gotta retreat or I don't get my stuff. At least I don't think I do. The second time now I've uber nuked myself with this crossbow.
Not only the aliens, but the monsters are here too!
The monsters aren't attacking the aliens! Maybe the monsters don't attack those who are larger than them?
If we're to attack the monsters, we have to get to a better position. Let's head to the ground.
Oh yeah, this is much better here. Some proper positioning on these guys.
Head to the ground. Hurry. Yes, sir. Looks like the aliens are commanding the
So, the monsters can understand orders given by the aliens? This means the aliens are using the monsters as their weapon!
The monsters are taking orders from the aliens!
Dreadful beast
That might be next on my list, is I want a new version of this thing.
monsters as their weapons! The cruelest...
The one that's 30, 40 levels higher. That'd be lovely. There we go, that's a lot better. I can actually see my energy bar now. Mike was just slightly in the way. Over here where I have a nice open area.
Aliens and monsters are in it together!
They look like us! I can't do it! They're carrying weapons! If you don't kill them, you'll be killed!
Goddamn aliens! Rampaging on Earth as they please! Are they trying to turn Earth into a ranch?
There are 7 billion human fodders on Earth. The monsters will be well raised.
Come at me, bros!
Those aliens with monsters! There are more! This isn't what I signed up for! There are more than we can manage by ourselves! Quit whining and start shooting! Let's go!
Surprised they aren't actually, like, attacking me. I want them to come this way, out into the open.
Doing as they please.
I keep the frogs on the left side there.
Pets allowed here. Somebody should tell them. They should be on a leash. Have they no manners?
Oh, well, there's crap here that needs to go first. One thing that's nice is this kind of works as a shotgun if anything gets too close, because they just eat all of these. Screw off.
This is a special news flash. The aliens dispatched infantry units to Europe, but the EDF was sent in to engage the enemy and secured a victory.
The nice thing is this is a lot safer than my crossbow. I don't think I can damage myself. This is, however, much stronger. Okay, the armor is really all I care about. Gotta snag that. Okay, I'm gonna call that good enough. Ooh, first cave mission. Perfect place for a weapon that bounces off walls, hopefully. And if not, I got the crossbow. Which I guess is also a weapon that bounces off walls.
We will attack when the last member arrives.
This is Ranger 2, being attacked by monsters now.
That's got his own energy tank.
Fire at the monsters!
Newbie, Ranger 2 went ahead and is engaged in combat now.
Thing doesn't really have any range, it seems like.
You're good. I've been here. Protect the area. Be careful on the right. One kill. You're good. Speed first. Reloading. Back me up for 2 seconds. Yes, sir. Move in. The vanguard should be somewhere. So, you're the last member. Can't believe they sent a newbie on such a dangerous mission.
Why send us a newbie?
Can't believe you guys all suck so bad, but you do.
And run away. Remember your training. Monsters!
Why are there monsters underground?
Attack them once
I think this thing is just as dangerous to me as it is to any enemies.
they're in range. We'll fix you up later.
Instant laser light show. Get weaker as it loses charge. Yeah, the beam is totally getting smaller. Wonder if that affects the range as well. Or if it affects anything, and if it's just a visual thing. A visual cue that you're running low on ammo.
What is this cave? Could it be the monster's nest?
Contact! Aliens! Aliens! Unbelievable. There are aliens underground.
You better start believing it. I am so worried about killing myself with this thing. Its damage is just too good to not use it though.
Exterminate the monsters. The situation inside the cave is unclear, so be cautious.
This mission is very dangerous. But if we don't step in, they will certainly become a terrible threat in the future. We must eliminate all monsters underground now.
Only partially charging it seems to be a better use down here for it.
Wing divers have headed inside to scout. They should be somewhere nearby. Meet up with them as soon as you can.
We're in the combat zone. Watch out. Let's move in and support the vanguard. Let's do it. Go get it. Don't be your weapon.
Wing divers, meet up with the assault team.
Wing diver, roger.
I can fight. You can trust me. I'm starting. You're the range. Come on.
What I like to see.
A new extraterrestrial species has been confirmed.
Peanut butter
It is
everywhere.
the largest species compared to species Alpha and species Beta. It's approximately 70 meters long, and it's the largest alien creature we have ever seen so far. Because it is biologically much more different from species Alpha and species Beta, it might need its own classification. So we will call it Urginus from now on. Strategy talks are underway as we speak.
Assault team spotted. I've been looking for you. I thought you ran away. I'm not scared. That's for sure.
I ain't even scared.
Think? You are brave. Want to move on? I don't really want to.
Hear what you want. What you want is to kill these guys, and then that's fine.
They're making the monsters build a nest.
What the heck are the aliens doing? They're definitely breeding monsters underground. Are you saying that there will be more monsters? It'll be too late if they reproduce underground. We have to do something about it.
This is Fencer. I just sent the location to you. Looks like we covered more ground than anyone else.
The follow-on forces are headed to your location. Move out after rendezvous.
We'll defend.
Are there other teams here besides us? Never expected you could make it this far. Impressive.
Kill all monsters.
Oh, and the... Is it the next mission, or is it this one right here?
There's a cave leading further inside. We aren't done yet? What will happen next?
Aliens are coming after me.
I think it's this one that I'm gonna get all the monsters from the cave here.
They're calling monsters for aid.
Which would be fine, but I'm also gonna get ambushed. Although I think I just cleared out the whole cave.
A monster nest.
We're surrounded!
Means now I can use it in reverse. I don't need these bodies out of my way.
Monsters keep coming out from inside the cave.
There we go.
Monster nation further ahead.
That was by far the easiest way to do this mission thus far.
Permission to retreat! Help!
One kill. You're good.
I'm over here! Save me!
Stay strong.
Somebody kill this guy! I'm over here! Save me! Somebody help me!
Holy! Hold on.
Please tell me there's some health back here. Thank you.
I didn't expect so
many enemies inside.
Yes, sir!
Were all those monsters born inside?
Number one cause of death, me.
I'll bring you back safe.
What on earth is up ahead? Damn, it's too dangerous to move on. I hate to say this, but we should retreat.
It's hard to control a powered exoskeleton.
Now there's no way I'm getting those. Back outside. I really like this. Oh, that's a different one. I need to get more range for that one. Its damage is a lot better. I'll use this one for now. Just blowing through this. I have no problem getting to
Commence operation.
mission 25 today.
The monsters are nothing to be afraid of. Yes, sir!
We are professional monster exterminators. But don't let your guard down. You'll be dead if you get hit by the acid.
The attack on the mysterious monster Urginus has failed.
Plus I've got some range. It looks like this is garbage against one enemy, but I guess that's kind of kind of expected for this kind of weapon.
This is K6.
Lots of armor here.
Target escaped. I repeat, operation failed. Target is on the run.
Counting on you, partner. Sounds good.
Urginus will indeed pass through this area.
Don't tell me it will pass through. It's already here.
It's too big.
Bye, cut rate Godzilla.
Monster we've seen before. It's deceptively quick for its size. Attack!
The tanks will arrive momentarily. Hang on.
We don't need no stinking tanks.
Citizens are in danger. You have to stall the enemy before the tanks arrive. This is Bull Leader. Enemy confirmed. Understood. Commence attack. Support the infantry and protect the tanks.
Newbie, do your best.
We're almost in the enemy's range.
Oh, I whiffed that one real bad.
Sustain direct attacks from cannons. Is it invincible?
Let's start.
We can't cause damage to it with ground units. Retreat! Attack Urginus!
Make up your mind. Am I retreating? Am I attacking?
The bullets are useless. It's too big. Shooting range.
Attack them once more.
Our bullets are like tiny mosquito bites. It's too big. We can't kill it. We're in the combat zone. Watch out.
The tanks just arrived. Infantry, fall back behind the tanks.
I pick up a couple of these, seeing as I half nuked myself. Are you running away? We're just running over here to smash the tank. All the grape jelly. Jelly for everybody.
I'm counting on you, fighting violence. Yes, the enemy's near. Can't stop shaking. You better be sure before you say anything.
I'll fight with you, Captain.
You can trust me.
This is a battle we cannot lose. Got it.
Do your best. Leave it to me.
Clean up these just cuz. The beach mission. Need to go back and check what mission number it is too, because it might even be mission 20 in a 4.1. I'd have to look though.
Once we're back to the base,
This one.
you guys a good meal.
This is one where I should get some use out of this. Nice wide open area.
Please get us the best ingredients. No matter how bad we cook it, it will still be edible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The powered exoskeleton is making strange noises.
That's because you have no idea how to handle it.
Wait! I think I heard something.
Look! There are monsters! The red ones! Monsters are coming out from the sand!
Monsters are ambushing us! Monsters were hiding out in the sand waiting for us!
But I was waiting for them, so it's all good.
This is Cold 1, enemy located.
This is Cold 2, ready for battle.
Powered exoskeleton! Initiating battle system.
Get ready! Hurry!
There is a swarm of enemies!
We're too fast! It's impossible to run away!
All we can do now
I'm trying to keep the left flank in view. Kind of hit a point though where that wasn't going to be feasible.
requesting support. This is Scout. Red monster sighted.
Yeah, this made that quite easy.
Moving underground.
They're coming! A large group of them!
They're coming from behind!
We're at a disadvantage here. Descend to the shore.
I wonder if the old stand in a tree trick still works.
Everyone, head to the shore.
There's so
That was a great way to get equipment in a 4.1.
To the shore.
We'll hold off the enemy! You all go down to the shore!
Their only weakness, trees.
This is a great vantage point. Shoot! Take out all monsters. There's no cover on the shore. Fire at will.
Infantry units hide behind the tanks. Leave the enemy to us.
Well, how about I don't hide behind you so you don't get in my way?
Too many enemies! Their shells are too thick! We can't shoot them dead!
I can't hold it anymore. Don't freak out. We can bring it down if we keep on shooting. Keep on firing. It'll eventually get hit. Fire at will.
Will they finish off those last few?
Hang on. The support will come.
Collect all the spoils. Maybe. You have to fly up in the mountain to get that one. At least I have the wing diver and not the ranger. Trek would suck.
We're okay! We can manage it somehow!
I don't remember where the last one comes from.
Confirmed.
More are still coming.
I didn't even know that area was over there. A little
I'm out of ammo.
beach
Damn.
inlet.
It's over. Don't give up. Fight to the end.
Okay, well, I'm greedy and I want this stuff first.
Back now.
Ground units, sorry to keep you waiting. We are here to support you.
But once they actually hit the enemy.
Don't get overwhelmed by the impact.
Yeah, the ranger with the probe equipment on is stupid for looting. It is so amazing. 1000% increased pickup range. What sucks is on the missions where there's an enemy that's like, oh, I'm just gonna hang out in the mountain. You're like, I gotta climb the whole mountain now. There's no other way around it. I gotta climb the damn mountain.
The war with the primers is far from over. Although EDF is able to stand against the enemies, the situation is becoming more overwhelming. We have the upper hand, but the situation has become stagnant. It is now a competition of patience, and the one who persists till the end will win. But there is no need to worry. We have prepared a trump card for this kind of situation, namely, our 3 submarine carriers. The 3 carriers were immediately dispatched after the war begun, and they are waiting patiently under the sea. As long as we have Siren, Pandora, and Epimetheus at our disposal, we can still put up a fight.
Let that guy work his way over here.
Use your own judgment to change to flying combat.
Okay.
Assuming they can handle it. It's 1 ant.
The air raid made it in time. Although we suffered heavy casualties, we saved several survivors.
More stuff I'm never gonna use. I don't remember if there's any teleportation ships here or not. I'll bring the big guns, just in case.
Only we, the Spriggan, can complete this mission. The enemy didn't see us. Get close and take them out at once. Yes, sir!
I'm surprised that second shot didn't kill me.
Are made of. Yes, sir!
I point blanked it into the pipes there.
monsters for aid. Exterminate the monsters!
Just because. Oh, I didn't realize that before. That actually shoves me back a bit. Got some recoil.
How are the other areas looking?
The war is getting out of hand, but we are still hanging on. The performance of the 3 submarine carriers have exceeded everyone's expectation.
They are from outer space, after all. It's unlikely they brought submarines with them.
We bring space
Now they need
submarines.
to take time to set up base. Since the submarine carriers are causing them trouble, we need to take advantage of this opportunity.
I understand. Leave it to us. We will try to weaken their forces.
Probably wasn't the smartest idea, but whatever. It was fun. It's all that matters.
So, you survived, newbie. It's an honor to fight alongside the Spriggan.
This one has lots of drones.
They really built an outpost. It's larger than a building. How did they do that?
So they plan to live on Earth.
They even built their own houses.
Drones are defending the base.
Planes can't approach. The enemy's counter-air system is perfect. We should attack from the ground.
Move in. Let's do it, Noble.
We have to take out those drones before we can attack the base. Attack the drones!
Yes, sir! Artillery attack!
There are batteries around the base.
It's artillery fire from the base!
We can't get close. If we stay here, we will all die.
I really like this weapon.
Powered exoskeletons, move out. Cover the infantry.
Fencers, move in. We'll cover them. Move in with our shields.
That might be my next farming goal, is to try to get a better one of these.
Air artillery. We can only approach them from the ground. Head toward the alien outpost.
I have no idea if there's actually like any missions where this would be the deciding factor, but I like it, so...
Attack the base.
Currently, there are 5 alien bases around the world. Each of them was dropped from the sky.
I can't believe they can deploy entire bases. Those aliens certainly came prepared.
Which means areas surrounding the base are suppressed.
We are here to protect the city, but I didn't expect this sight.
Attack them once they're in range.
Incoming drones! We'll miss the target at this rate. Attacking the base is not working.
Our attack on the base was ineffective! Drones are approaching!
The airstrike didn't seem to work either.
Actually killing them too fast. All the loot's right up by the base, which, not a fun place to be.
Be a cakewalk.
Our objective is to collect intel.
I know, but we can't continue the mission anymore.
I'll show you my move.
Drones are dispatched from the base!
Drones incoming! Cannons are activating! You die!
Shoot down the drones.
I won't let you.
The large cannons are activating!
If the drones attack us right now, we'll get wiped out.
Don't worry about the base! Take out the drones first! Keep watch! They're firing!
These are plasma cannons. Can't believe they have that kind of technology.
The armor's broken.
Please hold on, battle will begin soon.
Incoming fire! Get to cover before it's too late.
We're being attacked by the base! Approaching the enemy!
I want the stuff.
What I told you yesterday?
What the hell is that?
The giant cannons are activated!
The artillery fire is too strong!
This is G4. Confirm that the giant cannons have been initiated.
We can't take it anymore! Run!
I'm actually surprised I'm not just dead for hanging out up here.
We can't continue like this. Retreat.
Retreat!
My 13 health back.
Fall back!
Fall back now!
Drones are coming again.
Drones! They're hunting us down!
Oh no. If we let those drones chase us, the city will suffer heavy casualties. Shoot down.
And I don't get loot. If I let them chase me, I have to kill them.
Enemies detected. Really close. Activate the shock absorber.
Don't let those drones spread out. Shoot down the drones as you fall back. If we don't shoot down all of the drones, they will cause a lot of damage.
I'm almost kind of disappointed there's not a mission where there's like a pile of loot. Like it just sits there automatically when you start the mission. And then it's totally an alien trap, knowing that humans are greedy little bastards.
Drones remaining. Shoot them down. They'll be dominating the ground as long as the base exists. We've been outplayed.
Hey, 20% trophy. There's pylons. Means I want my big guns.
A large number of monsters confirmed. Stay alert.
Pylon sighted! Destroy them!
Care of it. Pylons confirmed!
Down to the battle.
We're in the combat zone. Watch out.
Sir, yes, sir!
The fight is starting. Please, leave it to me next time.
Pylon guides confirmed! Aliens are protecting the pylons!
We've got a job to
Weapon
do.
system unlocked.
Contact!
And there goes all my energy, but all the pylons are down.
There should be several pylons. Find and destroy them.
Pretty close. Still out of range.
Monsters are coming out from the pylons.
Those pylons will be called teleportation anchors. Their weak spot is the glowing device on the top. If we only attack the top part, we
But
can
must
destroy
construct
them with
additional
infantry
teleportation
firearms.
anchors doesn't sound as good. A little bit drawn out. I think we should just keep calling them pylons.
Still out of range.
Being a soldier is my duty.
Cannot lose.
You don't need to point it out.
Being a soldier is my duty.
Let's
It's
hang
also
out
written
tonight,
in the
everyone.
books.
That's absolutely wrong.
You want
Count
to
on
be a
each
hero.
other.
Looks
Fight
like
together. Sir, yes, sir!
There's
absolutely
someone
wrong.
waiting for you at home.
It's common sense.
If I can get them lined up properly, I might be able to just sweep shot across two of them. Because the monster's not one shot, it's 60. See if I can tag these two and then go grab that one. Nah. It was a good attempt, but didn't quite work.
Well done, newbie.
Monsters are appearing from the pylons!
If this was a sci-fi movie, the aliens would be afraid of water.
Yeah, it's still possible. Once it rains, they'll all drop dead.
Been 5 months, at least. It's frickin' rained. We know they're not weak against water. It's just still so staggering how dumb they made the NPCs. I'm still kind of on board with the this planet deserves to be destroyed, you know, idea.
Very impressive for a newbie.
There are aliens guarding the pylons.
Very nice, super newbie.
Aliens seem to be guarding the pylons.
There are too many monsters! Destroy the pylons! Quick!
Destroy your face.
Since the alien invasion, the entire world has been engulfed in flames.
And their faces too, because that's what I do.
Successful killings of monsters, they have all resulted in heavy casualties. The economy has taken its toll as well. More businesses are shutting down, which leads to lower employment rate. There has not been a concrete policy that fights unemployment.
I mean, as of about 10 missions ago, 20% of the population was dead. That ought to help with the unemployment rate.
I can't die. I'll show you what I have.
I'll make some juicy steak out of you!
I'm out of ammo. Remember your training. Be brave.
Reloading in! Not possible! Shoot them dead! Yes, sir!
Okay, I kind of want to try out some other stuff. Let's try the Mag Blaster ZM here. So far I've been pleasantly surprised as I've been trying out other weapons, so see if we can continue the trend here.
Alien landing ship confirmed! Save me! Stop it! It's a landing ship! We'll fight. They're trying to drop aliens. Come on!
They're landing shit?
An alien ship is
Why would they do that?
Please save us! Should we prioritize saving civilians? Civilians can evacuate themselves. Focus on
I like a lot.
the aliens are landing!
Guess the question is melted. I mean, this is like level 87, I think, but melted. Its energy consumption isn't bad.
Battle will begin soon! Alien ships are coming!
It's almost my turn. Enemy spotted. I'll fight with you, Captain.
The enemy is around.
Yes, sir.
Plan A!
Yes, sir.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
Nope.
Please leave it to me next time.
The best part of this weapon is I'm not nuking myself.
Shoot them once they're in range. Alien troop ships are approaching.
We have an emergency. The alien army is landing.
Okay, so I can't barrel roll and shoot at the same time.
No time for chit-chat. Yes, sir. Our opponents are carrying fire.
Which by extension means I can't dash and shoot either. It's fine.
They've opened fire.
I'm glad I know that though now. I'm not expecting it later at a crucial moment.
With a new type of weapon!
We have overcome the barriers of culture, language, and skin color to build the society we have today. Now it is time to overcome the barriers between planets. We have learned from our history that nothing is impossible. How do we resolve the conflicts with our neighbors? Do we use guns and bombs? No. That is not how it should be done. We engage in dialogue. That is the only way to resolve conflicts.
I don't know, this seems to be resolving this conflict right here quite well.
Dialogue as well.
Some civilians are trying to negotiate with the aliens.
Although some people expect dialogue, that's not what we're seeing on the scene.
Remember what I told you yesterday?
Leave it to me.
We're almost in the enemy's range.
All ready? Check on both sides.
Yes, sir.
There we go. Trying to scalpel off his arm there
Show it to them once they're in range.
so I could finish collecting stuff.
We missed the target at this range. Hold your fire.
Hey, behind your head. Yeah, I like this gun a lot. The wing diver just keeps getting better and better as I play with more stuff. Which is good. Because my first impressions were, eh. My range on that. 234, so not the best. I don't know if I have anything equipped right now that can actually hit energy, or not energy ships, the teleportation ships if they pop up. I'll snag the monster and have that energy beam be my other thing. Mag blaster. Although that crossbow is really nice for AoE.
Drones 2.
Damn,
strong enough to put up a fight.
The enemy is around. The battle will soon begin.
I feel like I brought the completely wrong equipment for this mission now. The crossbow and my mirage thingy would have been much better.
How's the negotiations?
All negotiations have failed. It's not that we can't express ourselves, it's that they never wanted to talk in the first place.
So it's only us thinking that we're both humanoids.
They seem to see us as pests. Still, we have to keep trying to negotiate.
Remember, as this gets lower on energy, its output dramatically decreases. Like it's pretty weak right now. Whoops. Just wrecked that guy.
I can fight. You can trust me. We are almost in the enemy's range. Can't stop shaking.
His enemy's almost in my range. I think they should be a little more worried about that.
I'll take care of it. We did it! Direct hit! You're good! Ready for battle. Don't die. Stay alive. Yeah, remember what I told you yesterday? Can't do.
Someone give us instructions!
Don't die. Stay alive. Sure.
Shoot the bad things. There's your instructions.
Please let me join your team. The enemy's closing in. It's showtime! Shoot the monster in range. Nice! One kill! Let's take it down! You got it! Go for the run!
Can't possibly win.
I can fight. You can trust me. End of chit-chat. Let's go. Yes, sir.
I'll fight with you,
The
Captain.
enemy is near. I'll take care of it.
Send in the reinforcement! Hurry!
It will take time for the rescue teams to arrive. Hold your ground.
There's actually any legit uses for like the random trucks laying around.
Easy for you to say. It's getting more interesting.
Or if one of the developers was like, yeah, let's just put some trucks in there, because why not?
You're good! The bullets don't come out! Reloading ammo! Don't die! Stay alive! The enemy is here! Go for the left! Talk about it later! Loading!
will go down in history.
Oh, I probably shouldn't be screwing around with this one when there's all the stuff over here.
You just witnessed and survived from hell, newbie. Come back for some rest.
Keep talking. Why do people talk when I don't want you to, and then you don't talk when I do want you to? Damn it. Nah, I didn't get it. Okay, well that was 25, which is where I wanted to get to today. Ooh, I think I'm gonna go get some farming missions. There's one I want to try. I did a proof of concept on hard the other night. I mean yesterday. We're gonna try this bad boy on Inferno.
Secure the bridge.
So let them die as I fly this way.
Species Gamma! It's Species Gamma! Attack! Stop them! They're too fast!
The bridge won't hold if the monster gets on it!
Fall back! Get off the bridge! Back off! The bridge won't hold! Fall back!
Hopefully, since this is Inferno, they die real fast so all the enemies come over here.
Veil is not deep enough! They're climbing up! Kill them all!
There's a nice little spot right here where they cannot hit me. And there's no pylons or ships to deal with. And the enemies will auto-aggro once the troops are dead. So they'll come over here and just form this nice little kill zone. And I'll swim in all the Inferno loot. But I do have to wait for them, you know, to kill all my friends first. Okay, I think they're heading this way. Not sure why sometimes a few of them just go flying way up into the air. Here we go. It takes a minute to get started, then it's super easy. And it's 5 missions higher than the one that I was doing. And there should be 0 chance of death here, as far as I can tell. They're just too big to fit in this little crevice. And then the next wave spawns right over here, which makes it so much easier. Look at all that loot. All piling up right in front of me, too. So at the end, I just dash out and collect all the stuff. The Ranger of the 1000% increased pickup, you just get it while you're sitting here. This is how you break the game. Almost done. Pretty sure with how low the wing diver's health is, if I peek my head out, I'm just gonna die.
Spotting a group of species Gamma near the beach.
Okay, only half die. Ooh. Just took me out from the air there. Wait for that group. And do it again. I don't remember there being a third group. I thought there was just the two. But that was on hard, so it could just be the different wave setups that happen on some of the missions. Yeah, I think this is better. Just chill and watch as the loot pours in now. Yeah, I don't see why I would use the other mission anymore. 82 wasn't too bad, but there is definitely a decent chance of dying on it. This is a little bit further down, so I should get some higher level stuff than I can from 82, and as long as I don't get greedy and run out there, there should be zero chance of death. Hell, I could rubber band down my R2 button and go make a sandwich. Just have to make sure I collect stuff before the mission's over.
The monster. It.
See what all we got. Upgrade to the weapon I was using. New plasma cannon. And another new plasma cannon. I like the look of that. Ooh, a new core. With an emphasis on speed. Some more damage. With more of them, it has a blast radius, much further lock on. More targets, but it takes a lot longer to lock on and it uses more energy. It'd still be cool. I think I like the one I'm already using there. I'm going to try to do this one as well. I don't know if it's going to work, but I feel like with the auto lock-on thing, I might be able to overcome those airships. And after that, the NPCs can handle everything. My health is stupidly low, though.
Mothership number 9?
Looks like the fight will be violent.
Ready for battle. The enemy is closing in.
Okay.
Big ship is deploying aliens. I've been shot.
The mothership can be left alone.
Unless I'm flying.
Don't underestimate humans.
Maybe standing up on this rock will give me enough height to not get wrecked by that. It's certainly cool. But half of its shots are missing. I pretty much have to be flying in order to get it to work. Which just further increases that massive energy consumption. Okay, well, that was not, you know, everything I had hoped it would be. Still cool. Maybe standing up on a building? But I gotta have some altitude, or it's just hitting the ground in front of me and I'm blowing myself up. I don't think there's any other missions that I attempt as a farming mission. 87 seems to be about as good as it's gonna get. At least until I'm strong enough to actually do some missions on Inferno. Let me change that before I forget. And then I end up, you know, just killing myself repeatedly. On the bag blaster. But I think that's where I'm gonna end for today. I got through the 25 missions that I wanted to, and then picked up a farming mission for the wing diver here. But I'm thinking Tuesday will be a World of Warcraft day. I'm trying to hammer out like certain days for games, so I'm thinking maybe Tuesday, Saturday World of Warcraft, and Friday, Sunday Earth Defense Force. At least for the time being. Although I do want to get back into Path of Exile. But we'll see what happens. Nothing has to be set in stone, so. But thank y'all for coming out and watching, and I will see everybody next time.